Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a super quick video, but I wanted to make this separate, that way it's easier to find. But I wanted to show you guys my overnight curl routine that I've been loving. Normally when I have ringlets like this, it's with a curling iron, the Wavy Talk one, but it was damaging my hair. So I was trying to find a routine that would give me similar curls, but be a lot healthier on my hair. And this one really did give pretty much the same vibe and size ringlets that curling one did. And there was no heat on my hair. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it, what I use. I'll have all the products linked down below. But I like to start with obviously fresh hair. And I like it to be slightly damp. You don't want it too wet and you don't want it too dry. If it's too wet, it's not going to dry in time for when you wake up, and then when you take it out, if your curls are still wet, they will not hold, they'll just fall. I find that slightly damp helps the curl pattern hold better than straight up dry hair. And I like to use a curl gel, hold gel, when my hair is slightly damp. I feel like this holds the curl and makes it last longer. This one is Tresemme. I normally do the 4, it's like a gold one, but this one's level 5 sculpting gel, so I'm like, maybe this will work better. And I do it all over my hair in roots to end. You don't want it too much though, because then it'll be like crunchy, but enough to where it's actually gonna do its job and hold. Putting a little bit more on my ends, just because I feel like my ends tend to like the curl falls on my ends fast. It's from Amazon. So it's this really long, and it's good for long hair. It's this really long curl, like rod, like not really rod, what do you call it? Like, it's a satiny fabric and it is very long. So really ideal for longer hair gals. Maybe a little too much for short hair gals. I'm gonna brush my hair. I part my hair down the middle, or kind of even do like a zigzag part. That way it's not like, when you take it out, you don't have like a harsh line. Also, my PJs are White Fox. I friggin' love the Pillow Talk ones. These are the polka dot. They also have fruit print, teddy bear print, neutrals, pinks, blues. They've got so many, and anytime there's a new one that drops, I do in fact grab it. It's buttery soft material. Code BaileyXOYT saves you 15% off. And then my hairbrush, I really like this brush. Ignore the hair in the brush, but it's the wet brush, but it has bristles in it, so it doesn't like pull my hair out as much or cause a lot of breakage. Okay, and then I'm going to divide my hair into 4 sections. So each side has 2. So you're gonna want to take it basically a little behind the ear. Like, you don't want one, you want the sections pretty even. You don't want one to be smaller than the other, because you want the curls to be pretty uniform. So kind of like this, and then I'm gonna tie off this one. And then we're going to do the other side. That way when you're like pulling the hair, you're not grabbing from this side, because I've had that happen. So I just find you get cleaner sections. It's easier. You're not messing up if you have clean sections and you're not pulling from the wrong side. So it comes with hair ties in this kit, and also these little clips, which come in very, very handy. Like, you will need those. What I do, it's very long, you want to make sure it's even. Place it right here, kind of like right in the middle of the first section, not like the middle of the head, the middle of the first section. Well, whatever side you start with, you don't want the pin on that side. All right, now that it's secure, we're gonna start with a thin layer. Right here, we're gonna kind of slice it like you would a braid. Then we're gonna divide it into two, bringing this back in the middle. I like to start with the front piece, and you're literally wrapping it, pulling it under, and then back over to that side. Same with the under. And then next one, you're gonna add hair to it. A thin little slice of hair will be added, and you wrap it again. You want to make sure you're having clean sections, because if it gets messy, it'll just mess everything up. Wrapping it, and you're bringing it back to the front. Taking a section from behind, thin slice, brush it out, that way it's clean. Wrapping it under and bringing it back. And you're repeating this all the way down. I like to keep my slices thin. It gives it a tighter curl, which I prefer. Wrapping it under and back over and repeating. And you kind of want to keep it as close as you can. Like, you don't want it to get too spread out, because you need this whole side for the second layer as well. And you don't want to end up realizing you've run out of fat rod. I guess we'll just call it rod. Repeating in the front. And then once you get to the bottom, where you have no more hair to pull, you're just kind of twisting, alternating the ways it twists and wrapping it around. And again, try to leave enough room on this for this side. This part can get a little tricky because I feel like I'm like, I don't know which way to wrap it. So I kind of like sometimes cross these and then just keep on wrapping. Gets a little tricky. I'm like, for some reason wrapping it. I don't know why this is hard for me. All right, now we're gonna take a hair tie and tie off right here. You bring it, and it's for this side on the back layer. So we're gonna leave this here. Now we're gonna do this side, and then we take out the pins right here. We really don't need it until the back, again, the back parts, because this is keeping it secure. Putting this part kind of in the back so it doesn't get in the way. And you're taking a thin slice at the top. Again, putting it in the middle, dividing the section in two with a thin slice at the top, And then we're going to be starting with the front section, wrapping it over. We're not taking any hair on the first section. And then bring this one, crossing it over, bringing it back to the starting point. And then next one, we're adding a thin slice of hair to it. So again, very similar to braiding. Wrapping it under, taking a thin slice from the back, taking it back over, thin slice, Alright, we've now got the first two sections done. Yay. And so, we've got all this extra length. We're going to take out, I guess I'll start with this side. So I'm going to take out the hair tie, leave this one in just so these don't like get messy. Alright, so we're going to take this section, kind of twist it, and then wrap it right here. And then we're going to pin it on this side, since we're doing this side, and we're basically going to do the exact same thing on this side with this rod. And then for this side, we're going to wrap it and bam, do it on this side. So kind of like the from 50 First Dates, that hairstyle. Alright, we finished it. Now we sleep in it. So it looks like this. You tie off the ends. Surprisingly, I had a lot of fabric left over. But again, starting it right here, wrapping it, and twisting it on the other side. But we're gonna sleep in it, take it out tomorrow, and we'll show you the final results. Good morning. Face is beat. We're gonna take out my curls to show you guys how they look, but you know what we have to do in the morning before we take out our hair? We have to go to Dunkin'. So I did a mobile order. We're gonna run through the drive-thru, pick it up, and then we're gonna take out my curls. I think I had this side a little too tight, so it hurt a little bit throughout the night. Alrighty, we've got the Dunkin', my favorite thing ever. Last night when I was doing my hair, I don't know what happened, but I literally, like, my finger would not stop bleeding. I don't know where I clipped myself. Might have been the tripod. I don't know. But we've got iced mocha. I added cream and sugar. And I'm so excited. Undo the hair tie. We're just gonna hairspray, and that's pretty much all I do. I separate it. Oh, please don't have a tangle. Oh. But you basically start with the back section first, because obviously you can't get to the front ones yet. All right, now we've got the front. So this is how it looks. So my go-to hairspray is Tresemme. I like the gold one or this one, level 4 or 5. This one also has volume in it, but I also really like the red. I'm currently out of it, but I also like the Redken. Is it the Hot Take or something like that? It's like a higher level one. That one also holds really well. Some hairsprays literally don't hold. They don't do jack squat and are expensive. And I like my curls to hold. I do find that like my curls will fall quite easily. So I like to add a lot of hairspray. And then that also helps me, like, if you don't hairspray, I feel like it's gonna fall out even faster. But with this hairspray, I'm usually able to get like 5 no hair wash days and the curls are still very much there. You can also add in gel after, like not much, because you don't want it to be like too much to where it takes the curls out, but just to kind of add a little bit of extra hold, which we might do. Take out the hair tie of this. Oh, this one's much smooth. I think this is gonna be a different looking curl pattern because I like this one better already. Like, it's much tighter of a ringlet and it's coming off a rod smoother, so it's not frizzing up like this one did. Okay, so here's the front. This one looks much better than the back. Like, this is literally pretty much the same. I might have like slightly thinner like sections with the curling one than I would this, but this is a straight up ringlet. Like, this is giving the same vibe. And then I kind of like to run my fingers through it. I think like the more you practice it, the easier it'll get. All right, we're on the last section. Yay! I don't think I wrapped this one very well. It's not gonna come off easy. Well, we can just pull this. Thanks, Rod. For storing it, fold it, and then that way you don't lose the hair ties. Just wrap the hair ties on it. Brush these out. Like, it's very, very similar to the same vibe I would get with my curling wand. And I didn't put heat on my hair. Adds volume, adds texture. I love curly hair so much. The final look. She's so cute. Like, look at the volume. Okay. And that is the finished look product. I hope this video was helpful. If you guys enjoy these type of videos, definitely make sure to hit like. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see any other hair tutorials or different ways that we can wrap and see the outcome. I feel like that would be a fun video. But I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you give this look a try and if it works, how you like it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!